Yeah, yeah, only tease. There's a lot to sift through. The search function, pretty nice. Oh, Planet with the Bramble Maze will help Bach get first blood. Where to down. Beastmaster, it is so hard. Well, the Bracer is a little interesting, but with heroes like Ogre and the burst damage and Tofu showing up mid lane pre 6 minutes. Yeah, okay, so they are treating. We'll talk about this later. Tombstone down. Tofu will give up his life. 12 seconds till rune spawn. Natures might not be able to contest the immediate spawn. However, more to your point earlier. Oh, Chuckles, welcome back, bro. Only tease. Oh my god, there's action everywhere. Quinn with the Wukongs and the heal. It is enough. He goes to the statue. And back to the statue again. Invulnerable and out of the tower range. Alright. Master is on an absolute heater. Second net worth just behind Quinn. Senor Callahan, my little brother. And Watson getting run at by the hair. Tombstone after the twin gaining Y. Boars and birds, and it is going to be a rough situation. The ethereal form is expiring, so expect to see this Watson go pop, son. Maladich arriving a little late after the fact, but Quinn here to back him up. Decay and Bach is a beefy boy, nothing to say. Using teleport to come in and the damage mounting. Planet arrives as well. Quinn goes to the statue. Shiro, it's 5 Tidebound heroes top. You can only mischief dodge that one. Poor guy. Quinn shows up. Oh, bounty rune and a courier. Nice gold infusion for the Dire. Oh, the boar hit slow. Oh no, Bach, king of the jungle. Kill stole it away right out of his grasp. Nothing to say. It's a mid profit. I'll retreat. Shout out our YouTube crew. We got 40. We are 40 soldiers strong over there. Yeah. Right on. Our boy. Oh, okay. Nothing to say on the run. The Jingu stacks are adding up. Maladich gets the ignite. Looking for the fire blast. Nothing to say. The arrow finds the mark. They finally bring down the Nature's Prophet. You will sacrifice your tofu. You will have to find another meal. On the run. Trying to get away. You know, he might be on death's door here, but you do secure a kill on a Shiro. If the support's busy. Nature's Prophet TPing in first chop of the game. Nature's cancels that. Instead, looks like he's going to teleport mid. Just right now, Twitch and YouTube. So if YouTube's better, works for you, feel free to watch over there. Quinn, all right. Mr. Callahan had a rough start. Otomo's already tried to slide into my DMs, but he had to. But our pal is feeling a little under the weather. He thinks he has a cold forming, so so he is he's resting right now. He was thinking about joining us, so I left his name on. Maladich is the bait for the hooks. Gaming Gladiators sacrifice the Ogre. Do they get more? Wukong's command on Bach, taunted by Ace, and the damage is enough. Ethereal form used on Watson, piercing the veil, looking to fire back. An Ogre for a Beastmaster, it's a good trade. Thanks to everybody for hanging out, following the channel. The donations we've had have been very generous, very appreciated. And a nice arrow from Tofu showing why he's level 30. Oh, Quinn bounding in. Battle strike onto 3. Dead shot hits and scares Mr. TT away. Mr. Y. Oh, Ace surviving through almost all of it, but Bach closing the gap and Shiro contributing. The side blades cut through with mental damage, emotional damage, a planet, fatal damage. Willow dead. Can they get more piercing the veil? Watson turns his sights, kills the zombie. What is dead may never die, but this one did. Shiro also falling, and Bach on the outskirts of the fight. Tofu persistent, nothing to say with the wrath. The wrath of nature, my god! Mid versus mid. Not find them. Going the no blink build on Axe, just relying on the phase boots, trying to build the auras. It's Ace's bread and butter. Smoke has popped. Shiro will be the first point of contact for the Dire. Quinn, boundless strike onto Bach. Oh, can they 100 to 0? Primal Roar does come out. Tombstone's down. The zombies are mounting up, piling fear from the Willow. Big Nature's Wrath coming through. Hits all of the Dire heroes. Axe to fall. No more auras. Quinn goes back into the statue, hiding, looking for nothing to say. No boundless strike, yes, but he leaps over the top of the play. 2 dead for the Dire. Make it 3. Tofu leaping away. You lose your ogre. Marana, the only surviving member. What? Planet burns out. That multicast is brutal. Tofu, health restoration, gonna claim at least a bounty for his team. 3. So, yeah, freeze mage. It's not uncommon, especially when you're playing mid. Oh. Moonlight, not enough. Quinn dead again. Watson getting out of this one, hit with the dust. Oh, NTS on the far side. Watson now surrounded. Blade Mail and the pump fake from the Willow. Goes Ethereal. Tombstone on the deck. Trying to bring down the zombie, and the axes land, finding their mark. True and tried. We're gonna have a Primal Roar. Team Tidebound are in fuego, on fire, raging through this match. I don't know if a 2-1 gives the same value as 2-0, then Gaiman can tie for first. There'd be a 3-way tie for first, which would be crazy. Got a kill on the Undying, finally. And now, Tidebound turn their attention to the tier 3 fortification coming out. Primal Roar veered back under the tier 3. Shiro gonna get a 4-staff out, nothing to say. Looking for a target. We'll have to back out. Aegis has expired. Quinn with the Wukongs will bring down the Undying. 46, no Ceaseless Dirge now. Big Greaves from Tofu. Gaiman playing it patiently. Not gonna over pursue. Take their small victory. It's the vibe. We trying to get dinner, we trying to get coffee, trying to get Ace. Atos to land. Curse Crown on him. He will be surrounded by the brambles and the thicket and the sprout, and this man just cannot get out of the jungle. Support arriving but blinking forward. What the hell? Quinn with the BKB. Available. Off the trees. Templar Assassin blinking in. Maladich with the fire shield. Just bodying it though. However, only lasts for a few hits. And is this going to be a halberd ogre? There are 2 amazing tie spots close to our place here in Cleveland that I fuck with heavily. Oh, nothing to say. Finds Axe, trying to fuck with him heavily. Rooted, Willow arriving, the whole damn team showing up. He's beefy, but how long can he last? My god. Hoggy, that's funny as hell. Oh no, Wukong's command coming up to defend this tower, going in for NTS. 4 staffs out, they kill the banner. Good turn of events so far. Can they hold without the axe? Big fear on Ashiro, forcing him back into the Wukong, which has expired. Tier 3 now exposed. Auras from Bach coming in, helping out, but they do get the agent kill. Roar coming in onto Watson, he's dead. No chance of getting a Pierce the Veil off, dead for 70. Tier 3 now the target of aggression from Tidebound. Waves are rising. Water level takes Ogre down. Looks like he cannot swim. Oh, Planet goes in, finds Ace, who is just respawned. The barriers are on him, but is it enough to keep him alive? The damage is mounting, piling in. Put him in a body bag. Tofu might just be next. Pounces out, but this last attack does not land the smoke to disjoint the projectile. Heads up play, but we are nickel and diming our way out of a dollar situation. One lane of racks to fall. Tidebound rising. Rooted under the tier 4s. Quinn finding some solace. We'll have to shard pounce out. Nothing to say. Blade mail. Pacific Tsunami has boosted Tidebound confirmed, and they are boosting Tofu right out of there. Another Wukong's command, but it's not enough. Quinn dies, and Maladich calls GG. 32 minutes in. Tidebound broke away and just took them to the cleaners. Hopefully it carries over into playoffs for them. Oh, top side. Tofu with the shackle. The foul play. He goes down. Shiro's low. Why also low? But 1 for 1. Hey, oh my god. No way. The wolves. The Lycan needs no armor. Assumed. Okay, Flare lands. With the... Interesting. Planet is going to make this impossible for Quinn. The damage adding up, and Quinn just kind of gives up. What can you do? Tofu trying to fight in the firestorm. Pulling Marcy into some extra damage. Kill! Buddy will do no such thing. Back to where you come from, traveler. Oh, they find the Marcy. Ping-ponging around. Why will die? Falcon Blade, brown boots on the gyro. Phase on. Gonna be able to give himself a little sustenance with this health troll. Is it the healer? I hope so. Oh my god, Planet with the body block, making it impossible for him to get out. Maladich. No. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why coming through the twin gate? Wants to get involved too. Says, get over here. What is your path, young primal? Queen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bach looking for some prey, but the primal roar hold him in place. And the Rasta helping out as well. Hex to follow. Can you put him in the cogs? Maladich, use your spells. What the hell? What are you doing, buddy? Are they on cooldown? Oh no. Primal pulverizing. Tofu is holding down the big bad beastie. Nothing to say. Will proc the foul play. Rasta dies. Maladich to join him. Brother in arms in the graves. Used cogs on disruptor. Thank you. Unreal. Maybe it's the bait. Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, no, no, no. Marcy with the pick-me-up and Planet able to get out and around the tree line. Tofu just comes in, snipes the kill. Ace likely to fall. One click will do it. Oh, no, no, no. Not the shackle. Oh, 2K ahead. Maladich. Just kind of scared of Planet. Puts him in the cogs. Has the battery assault running. Planet, static storm available. Nature's wrath contributing. Glimpsed back. Mr. Tofu, what can you do? Saved? Ace is coming in. Maladich, no, not the primal. My god. Ah. Ace. Underlord without pit. Make it make sense. Primal with the pulvery. And the trample. The supports rejoicing. Yeah, the DK flex certainly corrupted the meta for too long. Ace, we see the first pit of the game, but a glimpse. Oh my god, the humanity. A big butt will get smacked. And a hook shot from Maladich looking for a kill. Reversal. Revenge. All in TSBKB. Oh yeah, you gotta play the game, but a big pulverize onto Ace. The static storm to follow. Won't be able to get out of this fence, but he does survive. Walking away now, Bach. Waiting for a glimpse back on Ace. Now the right click's landing, but Maladich on the planet. Trying to break up the team fight here. Quinn finding the easier target. You have lost your offlaner as that easier target. Makes a lot of time. Losing 3 heroes game and forced to retreat. Cheeky TP out. Maladich. Oh my god, didn't they just use that spell? Primal gets 2 pulverizes off. Giving me some no, 28 are the number of heroes. Oh wait, 1 second. Okay, Marcy dead. Gyro Shiro barely gets out. Nice contest from Game of Gladiators, and they are going to picked. So for 3 days of a tournament, that's a wide variety. Been played. Static Storm, Shapeshift coming in, nothing to say. Goes back in with the Marcy. Rasta finding some extra life. Foul play is in consideration. Big Roar. Primal dead. Primal Roar for a Primal Beast. And Quinn trying to dodge the call down. Will eat 1 to 2. So NPC chatter, I think B-Cop and Rojo. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, Primal interrupted by the hookshot. Roar coming out, countering NTS. And he goes down. Glimpse coming out. We'll send 1 back. Shiro with the BKB, but it's running out. Quinn with the axes and Watson in his pocket. We'll... Yeah. Yes, Ilushka. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, hookshot off the mark. A rare miss. But Ace with the Aghanim Scepter, keeping them contained. A double circle Venn diagram where it overlaps is where you will die. If you believe in it, it might do exactly what you want it to. And we're going to interrupt the pulverize with the battery assault. Blade Veil used, trying to take a Jet 2 Holiday out of there, but gets glimpsed back. Is held up. Clockwork sacrificing his life, as well as Tofu on the Shadow Shaman. A big roar on the Lycan. He is shapeshifted. We'll have some more move speed after, but he sprouted. Watson with the clutch. Trees. Shadow Shaman's found Marcy. Good pick. Now you can play up with the Aegis. That would be hilarious. Oh, Genji, my sleep schedule is absolutely rucked and fucked. 100%. Why? Much like why. He needs a Durex. Oh, and Shiro might as well. Static Storm on top of the pit. Circles on circles, and the right clicks from Watson are powerful. Little leaves being thrown at you, blades. And oh, no way. No way. Bach getting some revenge. Forces the massive chicken jockey. Maladich scouting with the Jet 2 Holiday. Comes back down to earth. And no, Quinn on the high ground. Here we go. Blink BKB. Oh, the Static Storm on the pit. Nothing to say. BKB trampled. The Gyrocopter dead. Watson able to get past it all. Lead the charge. No mid, no safe lane, and Bach coming back. Maybe kill him. I don't know who. Buyback on Primal. Now, I mean, not exposed, but tier 4 is left to protect it. Ace finds the pit. No, Bach, not like this. The pick me up out of it is amazing. But Quinn giving Maladich something to hold on to. And Primal gonna hold on to Quinn as well. Nullification coming in. Ace buying some time. The right click's mounting. Big pit, and no way he dies and bounced into the right click. That's crazy. Shiro TPing in aggressively. Last ditch defense. Quinn low. BKB, flat cannon pumping. Beastmaster's nullified. Static Storm is in play. Quinn does go down, but you lose Shiro. He's overstepped his boundaries. The Blade Mail doing a lot of work, and now Bach on the run, on the prowl, but only going to hear a howl as GG is called. Watson Terrorblade popping off here. It's Planet with the wave drag. Oh, okay, gets vision, but he is so low. This last word might kill him, and the dot afterwards will be triggered. Blood grenade coming out. Over the use. No way. How deep do you want to get, buddy? You can only play one. Heroes cannot be doubled. So you pick and ban. You try to find what your strongest one would be, and we will see. But look, it's copy. Alright, big stacks for nothing to say. Might see the Echo Slam here, yeah! Maladich, though, stealing some of the XP, might get a kill. He does! A solo kill attributed thanks to the creeps. There we go, Jiva. There, Global coming out, pulling him back into the ghost ship. Very low, grave to save from Y. Nothing to say. Oh, the dot's there. No, but the bramble is. The right clicks will go back. Nothing to say. Dodging the last bramble. Gets it with the Tidebringer proc. Quinn, you madman. Give your life for the cause. I mean, it could be a Silver Edge game. Break the timber, break the side blades. Could be fun. Oh, Twin Gate actually coming through, and that's a dead TA. Great timing. Oh, there we go. First Echo on Heroes. Ace is surviving, but surrounded by 4. Gonna give up the ghost. However, when searching, Bach will be the first point of contact. No, he gets Planet instead. High value. Get this in with a Bramble Maze. Terrorblade using the meta. Right clicks landing. Silenced on the Rasta. Oh my god, Dazzler doing so much work here. Echo on it. Quinn with the global to follow. It's not enough to save the Cursed Sailor. Goes down with the ship. And Mallet eating a lot of damage. The Echo, or the Earthshaker, the Timber, combined. Did not think he'd get out from. If he approaches, he also gets hit with the Echo Slam and just kind of explodes. Alright. Gaiman going back in for round 2. Grave buying a little bit of time with the heals. We'll pop the wand as well. Buys even more time. Does he have another No, no way, no way. The team play from Tidebound is superb. The saves, the time purchased, the responses, the TPs, it's all there, adding up. Oh no, nothing to say. First crown gonna pop here, stuns 2 heroes. Planet Limited, Tofu very low in the middle of the fight. No way to shackle. Quinn just cannot catch a break. Echo Slam of 1. Blade Mail popped a little late. Ace joining the fight. Helping out Quinn. Pulled back into the ghost ship with the shackle doing the most work. Timberstall able to get in uninterrupted. Tributing Stormy. On spawn. Planet. Oh, nothing to say with the Fisher. Planet able to cast across the divide. And Silencer will pop. Goes down. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look super great for me. Oh, alright. Cursed Crown coming out. Onto nothing to say. Can Gaiman close the gap? Tombstone coming out. Massive ward buying a little bit of space. It's Chinchin is turned to the Shaker. Goes down. 1,000 gold going the way of Gaiman. And now Mallet is trying to survive the assault, but Timbersaw gonna finish the job. Fear on to 2. Right clicks from Watson piling up. Will consume the Aegis on the TA. Popped up into the air. Big Sunder as Bach looking for a reset, and TA, no way. Evaporated. Bach now on the run, but Tofu still alive, still controlling the space. The heroes in these fights. Leave Shiro. That's the question I ask myself every day. Why did I leave Shiro? Oh my god, the damage from Tofu, a grave. Will delay. Or now, big heals. Spell's mechanism. And now, Tofu. Oh, Maladich has the global, will not get it off. Alright, Snake is down. Buyback with the global. He will save Ace. Now Ace free to get in and pummel them. Tombstone summoned. Quinn looking for some control. My god, the Dazzle evaporated. Aghanim Scepter finished on with the Echo Slam going in. 2 are dead. Watson trying to get into the fray to let these projectiles fly. But he's just not able to get in there. Earthshaker controlling him in and out thoroughly. Oh my god. The Ceaseless Dirge gets our boy Ace back on the map. Knows they need to control the Shaker. Oh my god, not your Silencer again. That's a dieback on the Silencer. Extra respawn time. Win for us. Oh, Quinn caught out by nothing to say. It's a beautiful jump. Shiro to follow. The Sailor Mariner is gone. Oh, Gaiman are grouped up. You gotta be careful here. What a... I mean, the Willow paired with the Kunkka could expose the Dazzle in these fights. Nothing to say. Leads with a Fisher. Shiro following up with a right-click damage. Quinn, no shot. That amp damage is cooking his ass. And Undying now lashed with the Shackle. Heart coming out, and they've got on top of the Dazzle. Good news, everybody. The Shackle, global. Still have the barriers, still have... Oh my god! The slam with the BKB active. He's hexed and he's shackled. There's no support nearby. Watson goes down. The double global used for naught. But a tidal wave pulling Aegis TA and block. He goes involuntarily. Ace says, you know what, I'll take this challenge. Give me some strength with the decay. Give me some more. I'll take another, thank you. Aegis has expired. Tombstone healed. Tide pulling him back. Master of the Tides, Kunkka. BKB forced out on Bach, and now nothing to say is in. He's walking forward. No echo. Quinn not like that, dead for 54. And it is looking dire. A buyback on Kunkka. No one dying for 74. Double stun. Willow making some magic happen, but it's not enough. Shiro just cleaving them down. These side blades piercing, striking into the heart of Gaiman. Watson is back. A buyback on the Silencer. Watson very low. He gets asunder, but the Dazzle with the Grave. The right clicks landing onto Shiro. He's hexed. Force that back into the fountain. Shiro now a little deep in enemy territory. Fear coming out from the Willow. Onto 2. Controlled. Put it in the Bramble. A stun across the tier 4s, but this is right where they want to be. They want to hit your base, and they want to hit it hard. Massive Serpent Ward at their back. Bach walking forward. Shiro jumping. Eager to kill. Eager of blood. His blades, and nothing to say with an echo. Just barely pinches off on Watson, but the Ancient is exposed, and GG is called. Chat, we have a Chinese team at the top of the group stage. Team Tidebound